Is it a feasible strategy to begin with investing in overseas property before transitioning to private property in Singapore?
If you ask me, my personal opinion is always to look at a Singapore property first because this is really your home base. But of course, if those people who really have accumulated some spare cash or your property has actually appreciated in terms of the profit margin that you have actually gotten, maybe you would like to so-called divest some of your money out to buy an overseas property. Remember, when it comes to overseas property, I always emphasize one very important thing, which is called the yield. Because when the yield is high enough, it covers your mortgage and also your maintenance and some other miscellaneous fees that you should be thinking of. With all this in place, then I think it will be worthwhile for you to look at overseas market. Why people are choosing overseas market? One of the main reasons is because the cost outlay is definitely lower. Especially today, Singapore property market, the prices has gone up. So to buy an overseas market or to buy an overseas property, it seems like a much more affordable way to do so. But of course, if you really want to understand and really invest in any overseas market, I really suggest you to study further to understand more before you actually invest one. So for those people who really want to understand something about the overseas market, I have a good news for every one of you here. Because in PropNext, we are going to come out with a mini expo which is held on 6th and 7th of September. These 2 days, we will cover different countries and even some knowledge for us to actually educate you guys here. So if you want to find out more, just really contact any of our PropNext agents out there to really register for this 2 days event. I'm very sure you will benefit throughout before you invest in any overseas property.